Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2008 Audi S8. It's got 70,000 miles on it. It's a non-smoker, clean title car. There is an accident on it. We've gone through the car completely. All of the original VIN tags on all of the body panels are in place, intact and legible. Wherever the damage occurred, it had to have been minimal because none of those tags have been painted over or replaced, and none of the body panels have been replaced. They are all original. So it was done prior to our customer owning it. We bought this for a customer, I guess about a year or two ago, and he's just not driving it, so we're selling it for him. It's very, very clean. The paint's near perfect. The upholstery is very clean. It's absolutely loaded with equipment on it. You can see by the front of the car, I mean, there's hardly any rock chips. It's got front and rear parking sensors, got xenon lights, headlight washers. We can finance this car through Alaska Federal Credit Union. We can also put an aftermarket warranty on it, which we highly would recommend on this because of the complicated electronics. It's got 4 new tires on it. That was $1,200 worth of tires over at Affordable. I mean, it's really, really, really clean. This tab right here will tell you that you've got the Audi Smart Key system, so you can start your car without the key. Well, you just got to have the key in your pocket, and then you can also get in and out of the car and lock the car with the key just on your person. So you've got dual exhaust in the back with chrome tips. That's part of the S8. This is the performance version, of course, of the A8, which is the A8's been around since '94. The S8, I don't believe it's been around quite that long, but so you've got a power rear trunk release. So this is the VIN tag that I was talking about. So on every body panel, when these come from the factory, you've got one of those, and they're all intact and they all match on this particular car. So that's nice, because if a bunch of those were missing, you'd know a bunch of body panels had been replaced. You can see how clean it is. Got a huge trunk, literally no signs of wear and tear anywhere on this car, and I don't think there's any curb rash on any of the wheels either. So Matrix has serviced this while our customers had it. Doesn't need, oh, there's a little curb rash. So there's a little mark there and just a little mark there. They've done the service on it. It doesn't need anything. It's all current. It was just in for a service. And some curb rash here. So, and here. I'm sorry, I don't. So, yes, there is curb rash. The other two, we can fix that. Actually, I might just fix it. There's a couple companies in town that do that because it's so common now because of the low profile of the tires, or the rubber. So you've got rear climate package. It's currently titled and registered in the state of Oregon. You've got Bang & Olufsen sound, which is a very, very nice sound system. Rear climate package, which means you've got manual sunshades on the door and you have a power rear sunshade in the back. You have carbon fiber trim. You have a full climate control system in the back with heated seats. Plenty of room. You can see the leather, so it's a soft, I guess this is a Napa leather. It's really, really comfortable. And then there's your Bang & Olufsen speaker system in the back. You've got tweeters up front. You have Alcantara headliner, which is in great shape. So there's your trim. You got brushed aluminum trim with carbon fiber trim on it. Of course, dual power seats and sport seats and all kinds of stuff. Fully adjustable. Very nice. So again, the Bang & Olufsen sound. The only thing that I'm aware of that doesn't work on this car is the passenger side tweeter does not pop up when we turn the stereo on. And that's like a $500 part, and our customer just didn't fix it. We're not going to fix it. We're just going to disclose. Well, you probably have no idea that that's not working, but just to be honest about what we're talking about. So you can see the door panels here. Let me turn the volume down. And the dash, very, 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 very clean. I mean, it's beautiful. See, so there's the right tweeter, or the driver's side tweeter, and as I mentioned, the passenger side tweeter is not working. So you have a sunroof. I'm gonna close that real quick just to show you that it works. I'm gonna open it back up just because it's a little easier to film stuff. Okay, so this is your Audi media. So if you've got these two buttons on Audis nowadays, that means you've got a smart key, which is a keyless go basically. Electronic parking brake, this is your media system. It's very complicated, especially on this particular car. It includes a lot of stuff. We've got 2 master keys and 2 fobs for this. And this is, so rear power sunscreen, that's part of the rear climate package. So you hit that and then you've got a sunscreen in the back that goes up to keep people in the back cool. I'm just going to leave that up. This is ESP traction control. This is, you've got blind spot monitor, lane assist, you've got Distronic cruise or dynamic cruise, which adjusts, and this is your ability to turn your parking sensors on or off. And that's your media station. So in that, you've got navigation, which is, let me show you the map. So a very nice navigation system within this. And you have a whole bunch of other stuff. You've got, of course, you have AM, FM, you've got a 6-disc CD changer, you've also got satellite radio, you have HD radio, you've got a full Bluetooth system, and then the other thing, so this will tell you, so you've got an adjustable suspension, which is really nice, so it'll raise and lower your suspension depending on your performance setting, and I'm going to put that to automatic. And then also, so if you go into the systems, this will tell you what you've got. So you've got adaptive cruise, you've got Audi lane assist, you've got your Audi parking system, which is actually, so you've got a backup camera, and you have front and rear parking sensors. Let me see if I can get back to that sufficiently quickly enough. So side assist, which is lane departure, background lighting, central locking, exterior lighting, instrument cluster, seat adjustment. I mean, all kind. It's a very complex car. And then you have your system information as far as your nav goes, and a whole, I mean, all kinds of other stuff, which I won't get into, but anyways, it's as complex as Audi offers. You've got paddle shifters, so you've got an upshift on the right, a downshift on the left. You've got a multi-function steering wheel, which allows you to do volume control, voice activation, scroll through radio stations or CDs. 75,318 miles on it. You can see there's no indicator lights or codes. This is your lane departure system. And then you'll notice also a sensor here on the side mirror. That's your blind spot monitor, which will tell you if there's cars to the left or right of you. Your cruise is down here. Turn signals, lights, driving lights, fog lights, etc. It's got an onboard computer system, it's got a trip computer, it's got a service interval indicator, it's got power folding mirrors, so you spin that around to the back here towards the rear of the car, and that'll put your mirrors in the folding position, which prevents them from being damaged while you're parking downtown. You've got a home link system here, 3 buttons that are programmable for security gates or garage door openers. You've got heated seats, you've got dual auto climate control, which I turned off because it was noisy. The only thing this car doesn't have, as you can see, it's got a flat leather, does not have ventilated seats. I don't even know if that was available in 2008, but it's got everything else. So anyways, oh, and let me show you, so this is another example of the VIN tag. So there's a VIN tag here, there's a VIN tag here, and they're everywhere they're supposed to be. There's another one there. I don't know if they put one on the driver's door because they put this. I don't think they do because they've got this sticker here. There's a tag there. I mean, again, and all the tags. There's a tag on the hood. There's 2 tags on the front 2 quarter panels or fenders. Again, meaning those were all original. So very, very nice car. A ton of car for the money. If you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us. We can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.